Hey, what's up, guys? With the Hallyu Blast, I'm Oscar.
I'm Serge.
Today we are reacting to Baby Don't Cry. This is P Nation's new girl group, and this is their debut song, F Girl, produced by Soyeon of Idol, and I believe she did produce the other song as well. So not very typical. We get to see current idols performing other groups, producing for brand new groups, so that's pretty sick. But so we jump into this one.
Let's see what we got.
Hi, I'm Kumi.
Hi, Kumi.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
학교는 지겹고 공부는 지루해 노는 게 좋을 뿐인데 그게 날 날이래 어쩌라고요 친구는 즐겁고 엄마는 피곤해 할 말을 했을 뿐인데 이게 버릇없대 어쩌라고요
Groovy.
If you love me or if don't love me 상관없어 그딴 코멘트 위 I got enough yes I'm enough girl You can control A, B, C, D, E, F girl A, B, C,
Okay, okay.
A lot different than I thought it was gonna go.
Everybody we're F girls 금이다여 사랑을 못 꺾어 우연도 못 같아 못하나 믿을 게 없어 다치만 믿으래 어쩌라고요 이 못된 녀석 날
What a funny song.
말은 통해 못해 미안하지만 got you 절대 배신은 없지 got you 우린 우리끼리 가지 If you love me or if don't love me
I like this transition.
그딴 코멘 따위 I got enough guess I'm enough girl You can
The little emoji gets me. You know, that elevator kind of looks similar to the elevator
Dollar Dollar?
Dalda and the one with I'll tell after this.
난 이럴 게 없어 boy but you know what the
Everybody, we're a girl.
Following the trend of under 3-minute songs, but that's okay because that is the new normal now.
I mean, I'm pleasantly happy. I was thinking it was a Psy music video, actually. That,
Oh, I was thinking that, but I didn't think you were going to say that
yeah,
one.
but was it
Gentleman.
Gentleman, yeah, that's what it was. Very fun song, you know.
I feel like this one's definitely more up your alley.
Definitely a little bit more up my
Yeah.
alley, just because mainly, I mean, if you're new here, I'm a big fan of guitar and guitar riffs, and there was a very guitar riff through the entire song, you know, which I think was an interesting approach, especially for a debut song, because you know, I think you hear guitars in K-pop songs, they're not normally something that kind of like flow with each other.
Yeah.
Or rather, it's not that, it's something that you'd expect, right? I think when you try to look at the overall message of the song, it's kind of like very teenage spunky, you know, like
teenage angst.
Teenage angsty, you know, and I think it kind of shows. I think maybe like the message that they were trying to like show is that these girls are like unapologetically themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that guitar riff and the overall like vibe of the song is really lending credit to that.
They definitely go very well together.
Yeah, so I think taking all that into consideration, I think I'm still gonna give it a solid 4.5. I think I enjoyed the song the entire way through. I think I would need to listen to it one more time in my own time to get it to that little extra 5. But I think it was just a fun song. I don't think there was really anything, I say this hesitatingly, there wasn't anything, while there wasn't nothing that like potentially sticks out, it was still it felt like they didn't need it because of
Yeah.
how the overall vibe of the song was. You know what I mean? Like it was
Or
just
say, like, a high
fun,
note or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
like
that,
something
yeah.
like that. There was a rap break,
Yeah.
and maybe there would have made there might have been a couple ad libs toward the end there during the la la las.
Yeah.
But I think it was just a fun song. You know, I don't know. I don't want to say if they were playing it safe or not because I mean, just as we said earlier,
I don't think so.
guitar
I
part,
feel like
yeah.
anytime you have any kind of rock element in a song, I don't think you're playing safe. That's already like going on a limb, kind of, if you will, because like you said earlier, not a lot of groups do that. It's not too common. If you do, it's maybe on a B-side somewhere. But to have this be like your debut song and all that, it's awesome to see. I will say that. But I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't know. I kind of feel the same way about you, where I feel like there's just one thing missing off of first listen, just from it being a perfect 5. But like we said it before, for a 4 or for being a debut song, I feel like a 4 is still really good. And I also do kind of like this choice for their debut song. It doesn't really cement them in this sound, because like if you hear this, you're not going to automatically think, oh, okay, this is going to be their sound from now on. You can see that it's really the concept of the lyrics song, like it all just goes together. At least to us it makes sense, right? But I don't really know what I would put in here to give it that. I think it's just maybe the style of song. I'm not usually the hugest fan of like the more rock based songs, but that doesn't mean it's automatically I'm not gonna like it. But I don't know. I think I just need like
I think
a listen or two to maybe get a better grasp. I mean, that's usually how it kind of goes.
I think maybe the start of the song could have been there could have been something at the start of the song that kind of really reeled you in a little bit better. Because
I could see that.
that for me, it's almost kind of like the beginning of the song is kind of like where it's kind of like a little weak. It kind of feels like the middle and the end of the song,
Yeah.
you know, especially when you see
The
the
middle and the end
explosion.
really pop off.
Because the middle has all of the choruses. It's the chorus, the rap break, and then the bridge leading into another chorus, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you get the full experience, and then the end of the song is that explosion, right?
When it transitions to the
the
chorus, I
transitions,
really
yeah.
like that part. But I guess
yeah,
maybe
the
it's like that
beginning of the
very
song,
beginning.
there's you're kind of left like a little wondering, like, okay, so where's
think-
this direction going? You know?
I think that's true, and you know what? Maybe that's usually what takes off points on debuts, because you don't really know the members for the most part, unless
most
you're
part.
like actually following them. But like this group, we didn't really know or watch anything if there is any content from before they debuted. But I don't know. I feel like that also does play a big part.
I mean, well,
Maybe I don't know.
I think, you
debuts
know,
are so weird. I
debuts are
feel,
weird
sometimes
and
to rate at least.
to rate, yeah, because it's kind of like you can't really
You can't
just-
be
you're-
too like, I don't want to say mean,
No,
but it's
not
very
even-
hard to
it's
be.
not mean.
It's very hard to be like picking out points when it's a brand new group. You don't really know any direction of where they're going, kind of thing.
But you know, I think for what it was, you know, I think the song was fun. And
The music video is awesome.
the music video was awesome too. I think I felt like every single girl got their time to shine. They all had that dance break at the end. I want to see more of this, just because I'm a stickler for the guitar, obviously. But I know we're likely not gonna get it. Maybe it'll be in like a B-sides from now on, maybe
Yeah.
because they may
And
want
just
to
sprinkled in
every so often. But I think the song overall was fun, and I can't wait to see more from them. Honestly,
Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting to see this group because, like I said, it is P Nation. So I don't know. I really wonder how they're gonna handle this group, especially it being Psy's company. You know, I feel like there might be a lot of eyes on this group, so it will be interesting to see how they move forward.
especially with if Soyeon's gonna continue.
Yeah, that's true. And Soyeon having her like hand in the pot too, like, ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
interesting.
fun.
And they do have another song. Hopefully they release a music video for. Actually, no, there is a music video for another song. I believe it's on there, but we're gonna check it out regardless. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.